Well, as you guys can see, I'm sitting here in an empty AT&T Stadium, which means one thing. The 2014 college basketball season has come to an end. UConn crowned as the 2014 champion, which got me to thinking, what about next year? What teams are going to make a big difference? Who's going to be the top 10? Who are going to be the teams to have on your radar? Well, no rest for the weary, so let's get right to it. At number 10 on my list, I've got North Carolina. I believe Marcus Page has these guys playing at a high level. You return some beef down low in Kennedy Meeks. Bryce Johnson should be establishing the transition. This team will be fine. Take a look at number 9. You've got Texas. Isaiah Taylor running the point position there. Cameron Ridley, a real space eater. I believe Jonathan Holmes returns, so you got a nice big 3. At number 8, Gonzaga. The big fella, Shimmick Karnowski, eats space down low for this team. You got sharpshooters Gary Bell and Kevin Pangos. Yes, you lose Sam Dower, but insert Kentucky transfer, a stretch 4 and Kyle Wiltshire, who can really knock down the three-point shot. They don't skip a beat. At number 7, the defending national champion, UConn. Ryan Boatwright takes over in Shabazz Napier's absence. DeAndre Daniels, so much momentum with this kid in this tournament. And also a transfer for them, Rodney Purvis from North Carolina State. At number 6, I've got Florida. They lose a lot, yes. Patrick Young gone, Scotty Wilbekin, Prather and Yeget as well. But expect Casey Hill and Chris Walker to become stars alongside Michael Frazier and Dorian Finney-Smith. At number 5, I've got the Dukies. Yes, you lose probably Jabari Parker and definitely Rodney Hood. Insert Jaleel Okafor, the freshman phenom, replaces Jabari Parker, and I think this guy ends up being the real difference maker. Number 4, Kansas. Perry Ellis and Waden Selden step up and must lead this team, but they're joined by the blue chipper Cliff Alexander, so this team will not skip a beat either. At number 3, Wisconsin. You only lose one guy, Ben Brust. Essentially the same team returns. Frank Kaminsky has proven to be a star. Then you take a look, can Sam Decker step up and grow in his sophomore to junior season? At number 2, a team that was on nobody's radar coming into this season and ended up being a big-time team winning the ACC. That's the Virginia Cavaliers. I have them all the way at number 2. Yes, you lose Joe Harris, and yes, you lose Akil Mitchell, but I believe Malcolm Brogdon can lead a team alongside London Prentice. Anthony Gill, a rising star with that team. At number 1, I have the Arizona Wildcats, a team that spent most of this past season at number 1. I think they take what they rightfully deserve at that number 1 spot coming into next year. If Nick Johnson stays, sky's the limit for these guys. Aaron Gordon probably leaves, but Stanley Johnson, a stud wing, comes in as a freshman. I believe this team with a healthy Brandon Ashley becomes the cream of the crop. But what do I know, guys? I mean, take a look. We're sitting here, a 7 seed, won it all in UConn. You can't predict this stuff. All I can do is put you in a nice spot and give those top 10 teams reason for optimism going into next year. But hey, it's any man's guess in this madness, guys. Man, I can't wait for 7 months from now when we get right back to it.